Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 2 of Sauromatia. We're going to go ahead and move forward. We got the Kirky? Sounds like a really weird, not female name to me. But we're going to send her around. She's going to do some site searching for us. Pick up some units over here at Sauromatia. Our Anacarsis, our prophet's going to return to the Jade Link pasture. Battered and beaten, lost a lot of Lancers, so they'll consolidate over here at Bleak Taker Desert. And then I'm thinking, from there, actually, recruiting a chieftain in Mind Prairie, we're going to drop a Palisades right there. Boom, 600 gold. So, actually, you know what? You know what would be the smart thing to do? Shit, let's do it this turn, right? Might as well. I can, I'm going to use Palisades. I'm going to experiment with that. It's 200 gold cheaper than a Fortress. These are very close to our capital. If the AI is pushing on this close to our capital, I've probably already lost. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start it here. Then maybe I'll just build a lab next. I don't know. Or we'll send him back to the capital to do some research. But once the next unit comes out, he can start finishing that building for us. 4 turns, and my second building, my second fortification is done like 100 turns before it was in Marignan. That really killed me, I think. So, plus we'll be getting that double research going on. I expect our research to be crazy. So, let's go ahead and end this turn. I don't expect much to happen. Let's do it. Proclamation from That's pretty much it. That kind of brings something to mind. We need to find a way to deal with giants. Horde of Skeletons, probably not bad, just because they can really swarm the giants. But they do scare me. I don't think our units can stand up to them. So that's something to consider. The other thing I would be a little worried about is Abyssia, because I know they have really good units. I don't know them very well. I just know they have that fire effect. Our Dominion is heat, so that'll make them stronger, I believe. And our Hydras are susceptible to fire, so we wouldn't want to use Hydras at all against Abyssia. So that's something to kind of consider. Those are the two I'm most worried about. Tirnanog obviously has some glamour units. Those are kind of scary. I don't know much about Mictlan. I think they have cheaper units. Halem, of course, are flyers, so I don't know. Here we go. Let's go ahead. And I'm going to actually have extra forces. Yeah, a couple extra guys. Nothing too crazy. They're going to be firing. And I've noticed that barbarians a lot will be in 2 groups, and they tend to be kind of far away from each other with some space in the center of the battlefield, so to speak. So what we'll do is, let's see, what am I doing here? Hold an attack, closest enemy, there we go. So we're going to set these archers off down here, so they'll target anything that would be on a line with them. And then these guys over here, we're going to do the opposite side. Okay, I already got them set there. So that way, if there's 2 different groups, we'll be hitting both of them. I don't know, maybe it'd be better to just focus on one. I don't know. But, yeah, that should be pretty good. So this guy's going to go down here. This guy's going to go down here. Should be plenty to take care of it. I'm being paranoid, I know. Let's set this lady here to site search. This guy is going to go home. You know what? No. I am going to have him build a lab. This guy here is going to finish the construction. So, looks pretty good. I kind of like our start so far. Not bad. I'm going to hold off on recruiting units this early, this particular turn, just because we have so many buildings coming out. And, yeah, it's pretty solid. Let's do it. Alright, so there's research and enchantment. I don't expect... I was kind of looking in here. I don't see a whole lot that we're going to be using in the early game. Would be nice to be able to get Strength of Giants, but we don't have any Earth, that's for sure. So, that's that. Keep that going. Here we go, we got a site. Canyon of the Wild, 2 error per turn. Never a bad thing. And let's check out the Bleak Taker Desert. I love the names of the sites on this map, too. They're pretty awesome. Okay, 1 group, so we should be able to shred this pretty hard. Boom. Okay, there goes half of them. Oh, I think we just got the commander. I could be wrong on that. He was, maybe not. He would have routed. Holy moly. Wow, no collateral damage with that shot. That is always nice. Good stuff, run them down, kill them all, that sort of thing. No mercy. Fortification gained? What? What is this? Holy shnikes. Wow. That's amazing. That's, that almost doesn't even seem right. Wow. That would be... Wow. I gotta think about this. That seems like a really nice spot for it, too, out of all the other ones, just because this is probably the lowest as far as resources go. So I'm thinking we didn't take a lot away from our capital, but we just gained a freaking fortification. That is amazing. That's gonna make our research insanely good, I think. Wow. This is a good start. I'm feeling pretty excited about this. Alright, so I debated on this for quite a bit. I split our forces up almost equally here, and we're going to go ahead... I was kind of thinking of just sending one out and letting one sit for a turn, so we could get a full second force. But I feel like this early in the game, I want to play a little risky and try to get 2 provinces per turn. So I'm going to go over here, I'm going to hit the Hunger Road with our Prophet. We're going to go down here and hit Saber Beach with our other guy. Should be pretty easy to take both of those. I forgot to move my scout once again, so send him down south. And from there, I'm looking... It depends. Bleak Taker Desert takes this. If Path of Stone looks weak, I'll head over this way, because I would love to cut this bridge off and make kind of... wow, you can walk right through there. Huh. Interesting. So I would like to kind of cut this off and fill that in as we go. If it's looking strong in the Path of Stone, we'll probably look to go south. And before I click next turn... Okay, I did set our guys, so we should be golden. Got stuff building. Man, I'm ecstatic about this. It's looking good. Here we go. Dashtagni, the Shashtar. Whatever the heck that is. I don't know if that's like, maybe I don't know. If I had to guess. Here we go. Hunger Road. Let's check it out. I do see that an AI has reared its ugly head already. That seems very early. About 40 barbarians here, I think, so hopefully this doesn't go badly. Every time I attack barbarians, it worries me, though. Smite is not doing well for us. And that charge came in a little early. Definitely earlier than I wanted to see. There we go. Nice. You just never know with barbarians, man. Sometimes they will come in and just wreck your day. Our defense skill is probably making a big deal there, so... I think the Lancers with all the barbarians around were probably the right call. And I'm gonna be honest that I didn't really think of it that way. Beer Grove. So that's Mictlan. Where is this at? Okay, so they're south of us, and that's their capital. Interesting. Kind of scary. Saber Beach. I don't expect this to be too difficult. I find that these units are pretty crappy. They have almost no protection. Even these guys with shields have 0 protection. No armor whatsoever, so... There's only so much that shields can do for you. Just gonna follow the arrows back and forth. Why is that archer out in front? He's ballsy. Oh. I feel like I'm charging in a little too far. And my cavalry are kind of taking the initial attacks. That wasn't too bad. I've been trying to kind of pay attention to that. You know, how far back should I stand for certain enemy units so that I get the first attack? Will you freaking route already? Oh my god. I hate vine arrows. They take so long. They're like the slowest thing in the game. And this is where I find kind of odd with archers. They'll keep shooting. Maybe not. Okay. A lot of times they'll continue shooting at that guy that's routing instead of going for another force that is still fighting. So that was kind of odd. Wow. Killed 2 of my lancers with their archers. Attack skill of 8. Wow, that must have been really unfortunate rolling for me. Of course, they were kind of outnumbered, so that always played a pretty big part. And let's see, these guys are nature. That would not be useful for us unless I think they have like a 10% chance for death, if I'm not mistaken. Let's check that out, because I'm sure we can probably recruit them. Okay. Fire, earth, death, and nature. That could be useful. We don't really have a way into earth at all. So if I could get an earth guy and kind of boost him up, that might not be bad. It wouldn't be horribly reliable, though. 10% chance, never mind, not worth it. Yeah, we're looking at 10% chance, so yeah, what, 2.5 out of 100 would have an earth? Yeah, I don't like it. We already have nature, so that doesn't do much for us. Alright, I'm gonna keep gambling, guys. I'm feeling lucky. I hope it works out. I got this. I want to go this way. I want to take as much away from Mictlan as I can. So I'm thinking, here we got archers, militias, light infantry. Not a huge force, but we only have 4 cavalry left in the Saber Beach. I feel like I'm getting unlucky with our cavalry, but I'm setting the cavalry off to the side and telling them to attack rear. Hopefully they'll be able to get in there and hit the archers. And then the archers, I'm thinking, because they are light infantry and militia, they can probably rout them pretty quickly. That's what I'm hoping for. Over here, we're just going to go ahead and regular attack. Nothing too crazy there. Recruiting units in the capital and Bleak Taker Desert. And I'm going to bring another commander in. He's going to go pick these guys up and look to take the Bright Crossroads. So from there, I feel like I'll have cut off Mictlan quite a bit. And then hopefully there isn't an AI in my immediate area to my north and east. I'm sure they're expanding this way. I'm sure somebody's out there, but it's looking relatively clear at this point. So, and let me not forget my scout. There we go. Nice. Very nice. I've had 2 soothsayers already that don't have any spell paths, so losing out on research there, and I just realized I don't know if I need a lab here in the Bleak Taker Forest. Yeah, I don't think so. So you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and we'll move them into our capital as we go. No point in spending 500 gold on that, I think. I mean, you look at that like, that's like 10, I don't know, 13-ish, my math is not working for me, like 15-ish soothsayers that we could be buying instead of that lab. So that's the way I'm looking at it. Let's go ahead and see what happens in the next turn. Alright, so another level of enchantment knocked off. I think after this episode I'm going to check it out. I don't know, going all the way to 5 is pretty far, I feel like. So I'll check it out, see if there are any low-level spells in another path that I feel like we could really put to use. I'm feeling fortunate that Mictlan is next to us. I would say of all the nations I put in the game, Mictlan and probably Kalem are my least concern. Yomi scare me. They got those samurai demons. Those are pretty scary. Are giants. Abyssia. Obviously, those are terrifying. Great units. They're kind of expensive, but they got that fire effect. Tirnanog, probably about middle of the road for them. And we don't know who the Water Nation is, so let's see what else we got. We got no sites in the Mine Prairie. That's unfortunate, but it's okay. Oranor. This is a farmland, so it should be pretty high in income. I was actually kind of planning on putting a fort here, but now that we got that free one, I don't know if it would make much sense to have another fort so close. This might not work out, because I'm looking at our cavalry might go in and go in on those light infantry over there. They're definitely too outnumbered. We're not killing them as quick as I was hoping. And our archers are taking way too much fire. I think I'm going to lose this one. There's a rout on the cavalry. That's no bueno. So I think I played this one wrong. Wow, these guys are really doing pretty well. Yeah, 13 defense doesn't matter. Protection 9. Shield is 16 and parry. We're going to take some... Yeah, we're definitely losing this one. Damn. Yeah. Unfortunate. I misplayed it. Okay. At least they routed and got out of there from the looks of it. Run, little man. Ooh, got him in the back. Fog Cross. Forces of Mictlan. Apparently lost here. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. This is also big, because I just got smoked, so... Let's see what kind of units they have. Sun Warrior. good defense, good attack, a javelin, a hatchet, hide shield, not great parry. Okay. You know, warrior from Michelin, kind of about what our Amazon would be. Pretty basic right there. Low protection, no, about 10, that's pretty good. So kind of like middle of the road type units there. Slingers, not very good. And the cavalry, charging as they always do when they're in province defense. But they can do some pretty nasty damage. Those slingers are doing absolutely nothing. Let's go ahead and speed this one up. So based on this performance, they're going to struggle with high defense units. Cataphracts probably would be pretty useful. Our Hydras would murder those things, I bet. Another thing about Hydras I forgot to mention is they do have 10% recuperation, which is pretty nice. Check out the Night Gardens. Got 3 heavy infantry over there, that's not too bad. I feel like my cavalry is really taking a lot of hits this game. I can't complain though, finding that free fortification is huge. Oh yeah, see, that was really dangerous. I would like for our cavalry to kind of arrive, coming in and kind of get the first attack off as much as possible. Oh my god, archers, are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god. Oh, why do I use archers at all? Yeah, there's our own units routing because of our freaking archers. Alright. We did win this, right? I couldn't look. I actually put my head down there for a second because it was so painful. God dang. Three Lancers, all killed by our own archers. Very unfortunate. Abyssia, already. Oh man, I did not want to see that. Did not want to see that at all. Alright, so I'm a little scared. We got the Abyssia showing up there. That's terrifying. I also have Tirnanog coming in from the freaking cave, just like I said. I was worried that an AI would come through here. I was really hoping to get up there quicker. So I failed in that regard. We got troops that are going to come up. I got to take the Hawk Swamp. I don't want to lose that for sure. And then go over to the Cavern of Pearls and get that taken care of. And then over here, because our forces have taken so much damage, I'm going to try to hit this one with both of our troops. I only have 3 cavalry here. These are cavalry archers, so I'm hoping that our archers can take care of it. I hope I'm not screwing this up. I don't know. I went with a sparse line to try to minimize damage here. Actually, you know what we're going to do, though? Let's do it with these guys, because they're a little smaller. Put these guys in the back, box formation. I'm thinking that will kind of minimize some damage for us. And hopefully we can just outshoot them. They only have 8 precision. Watch me get just rubbed in my face about what I was saying about cavalry archers in the last episode. So, recruiting troops all around, and we're going to go ahead and... Boy, I need to take some more land here. I do feel a little smaller than I would like to be. This is not very large. We're still in the first year. I got 3, 6, only 8 provinces. Seems a little weak. Not sure. Let's do it. Battle at the Crossroads. It did say unexpected event there, so I'm assuming I won this. At this point, I don't have enough to really push into any more territories in this area, so I'm thinking it doesn't really matter what I lose. That did no damage. Let's see what kind of stats they have. 8 precision as expected, short bow. Undisciplined. They have really good defense skill, though. Actually better than our Lancers. Equal. This guy's got experience, though. Yeah. Those guys are gonna die, let's be honest. Oh, there we go. That's a little better. Okay. Yeah. Surrounded and killed. I'm sure... Oh wow, managed to not kill our own guy there with arrows. And now it's just a matter of us outshooting them. We have higher precision, higher damage, so I would expect this to go our favor. Plus we have Sermon of Courage. Let's go ahead and speed this up. There they go. That was a fairly early round. They had a lot of units left, so... Good stuff. I feel like I've probably expanded about as far as I can down there for now. Sectarian movement has emerged in the province. Their false prophet is preaching and gathering his flock. Faith will decrease until you root them out. Interesting. Should probably do a little patrolling down there. I think I'm going to call it an episode here. We got... Damn, would I have liked to have gotten these provinces from Mictlan. But we do have a nice little line there, so that's not bad. Little buffer zone. I doubt I could take this province from them. Oh, God, furbogs. There were only 7 of them, so they took the freaking Hawk Swamp. Boy, that might... I might have to go to war with them early, because they're pushing on us so much. I just hate to declare this early. The other thing I could do is look to cross over the bridge here and take some provinces over there. Just don't have a lot in the Mine Prairie. I have got to take the Cavern of Pearls now. I don't want to lose that to Tirnanog. I would be shocked if they had enough to take it, seeing as it's saying they have 8 units. But, damn, Abyssia, they're going to easily take that. Hopefully Abyssia comes over here and then gets in a conflict with Mictlan. That would be great. I would love that. See, look at our research here. 94 per turn already. Seems really high, I would think. Still bringing out plenty of these guys. Actually, we're going to be at, let's see, 102 research per turn. Seems pretty good to me, I would say. That's going to do it, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.